Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Shop and Read. Today I'll be doing my most anticipated releases for July, August, and September. Before I get started, if you are new to this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe down below as well as hit the notification bell. But I am ready for all the books that are coming out for this summer and fall, technically, because September. For July, I only have two books that I am very excited for. The first one is Upgrade by Blake Crouch. This one comes out on July 12th. I have read his other sci-fi books before and I honestly enjoyed both of them, so I am really excited for this one. I really have nothing but high expectations. This book follows a guy called Logan where at first nothing has changed, but as time goes by he is unable to deny that something is changing within himself. He's better, he's faster, he's smarter, he's just a better human person. He has evolved. But the thing is, there is a reason behind why he is chosen for an upgrade, as well as the fact that he needs to win this war. But the thing is, to win, he needs to be something other than human. Like I said already, I have very high expectations for this book, so definitely cannot wait to read this. Then this next book is Violet Made of Thorns by Gina Chen. This book is out on July 26th, and first of all, the cover is what caught my attention, but it's also this blurb that it's supposed to be made of fans of Cruel Prince and Serpent and Dove. If you know me already, Cruel Prince is one of my favorite series. I really enjoyed that one, and Serpent and Dove was one of my favorite books of all time. I actually did a whole reading vlog on that, so I'll link that above and down below, but I adored both of these books. I have very high expectations for this one, and that's kind of it in terms of July. Moving on to August. The first book that I'm excited for is Babel by R.F. Kuang. This one is out on August 23rd. Honestly, I have no idea what this book is about. It's another fantasy, but she wrote The Poppy War, and I just have very high expectations going into this one as well. The next book is Carrie, Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This one is out on August 30th. Again, if you know my channel, you know that I'm a huge TJR fan, so I cannot wait for this book. All I know is that this book is about a legendary athlete who decides to come out of retirement for one final season in an effort to reclaim her title. I have very high expectations and I definitely cannot wait for this. The third book over here is The Dragon's Promise by Elizabeth Lynn. This also comes out on August 30th. This is another book that I am highly anticipating. Like, there's definitely a few sequels this year where I read the first one earlier this year / last year, and I just cannot wait because I enjoyed the book so much more than I expected, and this is one of them. This book basically continues on after the first book, and it kind of follows Shiori now as she goes on a new adventure to return the dragon's pearl. Then the last and final book that I'm excited for in August is Belladonna by Avalyn Grace. This one comes out on August 30th. This is a gothic fantasy romance where it features death as the love interest. I don't know, but this concept sounds so fascinating and I am just really excited. Can I also just say that this cover is so pretty? Just look at this. Now moving on to my September picks. The first one is Monsters Born and Made by Tanvi Burwa. I am really hoping I pronounced that name correctly, but this one comes out on September 6th. This is supposed to be fans of Hunger Games and Fable, and these are both books that I really enjoyed. Hunger Games especially is a series that I absolutely adored way back when, so I'm very excited about this one. Plus, it's supposed to be about battling these sea monsters in the Black Sea. Then this next book is Stone Blind, Medusa'S Story by Natalie Haynes. This one is out on September 15th and it's supposed to be about Medusa'S backstory and how she became the monster that we all know, when in fact she was never a monster to begin with. I love Greek mythology, so I am really excited about this one. Like, just the concept about Medusa and her backstory and kind of like how she became Medusa is so intriguing to me. Then the last and final book that I'm really excited for in September is Foul Lady Fortune by Chloe Gong. This one's out on September 27th. This one follows another ill-fated match where it's set in the same world as These Violent Delights. I'm mainly excited about this one because I feel like there's so much potential with her writing and with the story that even though I felt like These Violent Delights was an okay read for me, I have really high hopes that, you know, like, I feel like when authors have more experience writing books and stuff, their writing only gets better. So I have higher hopes for this series, even though I never finished these Violent Delights because I just thought that the first book was just okay and I didn't really want to continue on with the second book. But when this book was first announced, I was like, you know what, I'm curious enough to give this book another try, or the series set in the same world another try, and her writing another try, because I feel like I said, there's a lot of potential there. But anyways, that's all I can say for this video. There's not a ton, I think, but I think there's definitely a few key ones. These are all the ones I am like, as soon as it comes out, I want to purchase it. In fact, I already have pre-orders in for some of these books because I'm like really excited for it and cannot wait to get my hands on them. Even though, also knowing me, I probably won't get around to actually reading these books until like later on in the year, because that's just how I am as a person, unfortunately. But that's all to say for this video. Let me know down below, which books are you excited for that's coming out in the next few months? Is there any that you're excited for that I had not mentioned in this video? But as always, if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. And if you'd like to see more content of me, please don't hit the subscribe down below, as well as hit the notification bell. And as always, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.